Hi, it's Lizzie here. I wanted to make a video, well, a very important video, and it's going to discuss uh, Silver Ravenwolf. I was looking on YouTube earlier today, and I could see comments and videos about people recommending her and stuff like that, and it's very important to know what she does and what she stands for, and why she's not a good author to read. I'll also mention a few other authors and give reasons behind them why they are not a good author to read. And I'll give you authors that are, really great to read, have good information, and know what they're talking about. Alright, let's see. I shall quote one of the things she wrote down. If you intend to grovel before a god form, please stop here and throw this book away. The common act of sniveling at their feet is unacceptable. If you truly want this type of relationship with the higher-ups, here are plenty of well-cultured religions that would gladly open their arms to you. Now, reading that is awful, and I know exactly what religion she's talking about. She's talking about Christianity, and she is just bashing them. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't bash other religions. I mean, I understand a lot of Wiccans and people of different faiths are, bullied and everything like that. But you have no right to go around bashing other religions because you were, targeted. You should be the bigger and better person and not do it. Okay, let's see another quote. I believe the biggest problem witches face today, and she's using which is wrong, face today is the influx of Christianity and its turn the other cheek melodrama. More and more individuals are leaving the Christian kingdom in favor of ours. But they bring with them brainwashing or brains that have been hammered with years of another philosophy. What is wrong with turning the other cheek? In Wicca, it says to harm them and do as you will. I don't think that gives you, I think that's actually rather similar to, if someone tries to hurt you or, insults you or anything like that, that you should just be the better person. She really likes to insult other religions while preaching that hers is the best and for the greatest of people. So she has a superiority complex and is just, religiously intolerant. Okay, another source. While in Persia, they came across a nasty god that was used in that country, and wonder of wonders, he resembled the old god of the people in Europe. He was dark, half animal, with horns and a tail. Bingo! Yeah, they thought and rubbed their hands excitedly together. Now we know how to eradicate the old religion and bring the new back. And when they got back to Europe, they told the people that the old god was really Satan because he had horns and a tail. Really, Silver Ravenwolf? Really? You are... Don't touch a book that literally, this is quoted from one of her books. I believe the Red Silver Broomstick one or one of the other ones. Really, you are going to bash another person's belief and make them seem like the bad guy, like they're pure evil. You are no better than those who were, religiously prosecuting Wiccans, burning the witches, hurting others. You are no better than they are. You might think you are, but you are not. And how dare you try to make Wiccans and other people think like this? All right. Let's get some more. Here are some of the historically inaccurate information, plain weird information that are not correct at all, and just stuff that is wrong. There are two kind of divinatory readings. Those, the magical people, and those for the once born. A term, breed, fox song published of the Sacred Heart uses. Once-borns belong to other religions that do not believe in reincarnation or magic. What the fuck is a once-born? I've never seen it used. It's not in any of the books that I trust. None of the people I know trust it. Wiccans that I've known have been practicing for 20 years and have been Gardarian witches, or Gardarian Wiccans, Alexandrian Wiccans. They don't use that. What is that? Why do you have that there? Really? What the hell are you doing? Why are you putting weird terms to people? I quite honestly think that she's keeping people down. And magic people. Magical people. Everyone can use magic. There are no special race that can only use magic. That's in fairy tales or cartoons or TV shows where only certain people can use magic. Very big superiority complex. Special snowflake syndrome. Okay. Reading some more. A once-born will get hooked before a magical person because they are totally unfamiliar with the intricacies of magic and divinations. Why, Silver Ravenwolf? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you putting so much bad information in a book? Why is this published? Oh my god, why? Alright, let's go. Okay, here's some historically inaccurate stuff. The Burning Times. She is a fan of the Burning Times. She loves to fucking hump it and drain it for every piece of information she can get, even though most of her information isn't correct. She'll over-exaggerate things, and she'll write things that are plain wrong to make herself and her people who are Wiccan, even though I don't consider her Wiccan at all, or a witch because of what she does. She makes them seem like oh no, we're so hurt. We're so prosecuted. We can't do anything. We were hurt so much. You should pity us. Because we're special than you and you were jealous. Why, Ravenwolf? Why? Why are you doing this? This is awful. I'm a 19-year-old girl from Wyoming. And I can still write better things than you. Wow. You know you have a bad author when a 19-year-old white girl from Wyoming can write better shit than she can. Burning Times, you will often hear this in her books mostly. It is a reference to a historical time from about 1000 CE to about the 17th century when it was said that over 9 million people were tortured and burned by churches and public officials on the assumption that they were Christian version of witches, historically indicated that the majority of people tortured and murdered were women and children. "9 million people? Really?" Wow. Alright. Now here is just some weird stuff. Wicca. It is thought that the term originally coined by Selena Fox of the Circle Sanctuary is an effort to describe a modern religion of witchcraft, as begun by Gerald Gardner in England in the 1950s. There is no difference between Wicca and witchcraft. Anyone who tells you the difference is experimenting in the theory of Occam's razor. What the fuck is Occam's razor? Where is the sources to explain it? I could not find what the hell Occam's razor was. I had to Google it to understand what it was. And here, I'll Google it and tell you what it means. Google. Really? Silverwolf, why? What the hell is a Cone's razor? As you could probably tell, I do not recommend her books at all. What the hell? What is a Comb's razor? Is a principle attributed in the 14th century. Entity should not be multiplied unnecessarily. That is what it means, basically. And first off, Wicca and witchcraft are not the same thing. I mean, when Wicca was first starting out and was created by Gerald Gardner, witchcraft was a very important part of Wicca, and basically Wicca was a sub part of witchcraft. However, it's changed. Wicca is its own religion. It is not dependent on witchcraft, and Silver Ravenwolf should know this. Yet she does not say. So that is more inaccurate stuff and just weird plain stuff. Alright. I think I got enough quotes. You can, if you want to quote her, you could buy her book, but I wouldn't suggest it. I borrowed some books from a friend because she regretted buying them very much. And I looked through them, and because I had never read a Silver Rainbow book till this year. And I still wish I had not, for it was that bad. Alright. An overview of what she does in her books. Continuously bash religious like Christianity, preaches that all should accept her own religion, says that her religion is for the wisest and greatest of people. Special no snowflake syndrome, tells teenagers to disobey their parents, to lie, and to do immorally wrong things. Has a weird cult thing. I had, someone had told me about this, so I done research, and she does have something weird going on. She likes people to refer to herself as Mama Silver, and in one of the things I read in an article about her cult, it said that Mama Silver is the only one you should trust. Yeah. Another one is Ollie misinformation. I hate misinformation. I can understand if it's an oopsies, but she is just an idiot. Historically inaccurate history. I know my history. I did research on it. I studied the history behind witchcraft, or some of it. 9 million people. Really? Really? Wow. Doesn't know the difference between witchcraft and Wicca, because there is a big difference. And is just plain weird and says unneeded things. And I also got the feeling that when I read her books, she never explained things at all. So it's just like you should just trust her without, doing your own research and being skeptical about things. Because apparently Mama Silver knows all. I would rate her books out of 5 stars. 0. They were that bad. The only book that I read of hers that was actually readable was the Solitary Guide, and you should ignore all the history and religious bashing, and it's okay at best. And some of the herbal information is actually dangerous. Like, I believe she had something about mugwort. Mugwort is somewhat poisonous. It's not too bad if a full-grown adult digests small amounts. But if you eat too much, you can get diarrhea, throw up. If children digest it, they can seriously get sick. So, my suggestion is, no, don't read her books. She's awful, and she is known as a joke within the pagan community for a reason. Alright, well, I hope everyone has a good day. Sorry if I seemed really mad, but I really don't like her books. So I hope everyone has a great day. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment on YouTube or an ask on my Tumblr page. Which, by the way, my Tumblr page is fairylizzy, FAERYLIZZY.tumblr. So if you have anything, let me know. Alright, everyone have a nice day.